Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you all about my 2018 New Year's resolutions and my big goals that I'm setting for myself this year, and then I'm also going to show you my little vision board that I made. So if you guys want to hear more about my goals for the year, then keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is read off my little list of 2018 New Year's resolutions. I just wrote them down in my journal, and then I will show you guys my, I almost said mood board, my vision board for the year, and kind of just give you guys a brief summary of it and point out some key little factors. So yeah, if you want to see and hear about this, then let's get started. So my first New Year's resolution is a big one, and it's probably one of the scariest for me. This one is kind of a really big key factor. I think this will be the biggest change. I know this will be the biggest change in my life this year, but I feel really ready for it, and I really want to just dive into it and really make a change, and that is to lose 45 pounds and just get a lot healthier. So I have pretty much struggled with my weight, I would say almost my entire life. When I was younger, I just kind of wouldn't eat. Like I struggled to eat when I was like 3, 4, and then I just got into the habit of eating anything just because I would eat anything I could because I didn't want to eat when I was younger, and then it just kind of got into this really unhealthy eating pattern. And basically since middle school, I've been trying to lose weight. There'll be times where I'll lose 20 to 25 pounds roughly, and then I'll either gain it back or just stay at that same weight or whatever it is. And over the course of 2017, I lost about 25 pounds. So right before Christmas, I was 25 pounds down from my highest weight, but obviously Christmas came and I ate a lot of junk, and I just was super unhealthy this past few weeks, so there's no telling how much weight I gained back. But I'm going to weigh in, I think, this Friday. Today is Wednesday. I'm going to weigh in Friday and start from that day on. I am going to try to do the God's Way 31-day challenge, which basically is not really popular or anything, but I really want to incorporate my religion, which is Christianity, if you don't know, into my weight loss. I feel like that was the missing key for me through every time I try to lose weight. I haven't really put it at God's feet and like really asked for help from him. So I am gonna try this challenge. It's 31 days. It's through the brand Revelation Wellness. So I'm gonna start that, and I'm super pumped. I'm super excited for it. And also, I have never come on to my channel and openly said, this is how much weight I want to lose, and I'm in the process of losing weight, because my weight has always been a place of embarrassment and shame for me, and that is something I am breaking out of in 2018. We all have our struggles. My weight is one of them, and that's just the truth of it. It's something I'm super insecure about, and I don't want to be insecure about it anymore. I want to just live my life and stop letting my weight hold me back. So I think by telling you guys a number, by telling you guys just how I honestly feel about it, I will be more accountable. I will hold myself to a higher standard, and then that way I can share my journey with you guys, because I know weight is something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's not taboo in the sense of like weird that people talk about it, but people are embarrassed by it. I'm embarrassed by it. It's just something really hard to talk about, and I think we tend to even shame people, overweight people who are trying to lose weight. In the gym, like, people make fun of like overweight people trying to work out, and I think it's just a mess. When you try to get healthy, it is really scary. It is a huge change, and for a lot of us, food is a coping mechanism. It's something deeper than just food. It's an emotional attachment. So it's just going to be a huge change in my life, but I'm really excited for it. And I think 45 pounds is like a lot for me, because I've never lost more than like 20 to 25, but I also think it's super attainable. And also, it's not just about getting skinny for me, because I love myself no matter what, girl, but I really just want to be healthier. I just want to feel healthy. I'm young. I'm only 16 years old. I just want to feel healthy and happy in my body. So that is my #1 goal for 2018, is to lose 45 pounds and just become a healthier person overall. So #2 is also a very challenging in a way. This is a very adult goal, but it is to get a job. So yeah, I know for some of you that sounds stupid, that it like would worry me, but I am just a naturally anxious person. I really struggle with anxiety, and getting a job, I don't know why, has always made me feel like nervous or something. But I am in my junior year of high school, and I'm going to be going to college within the next couple of years, and it's really important to me to kind of set myself up. I don't want to be the person who never gets a job or who just kind of lays around, and I am kind of a busybody. Like, I just feel weird if I'm not like at school or doing something, and I basically have one class left next year to take, so I need to find something to occupy my time. And I think it would just be obviously a good thing for me to do, to learn how to do taxes, to learn how to be accountable, learn how to just be an employee. So that is a big goal for me this year, but this is a goal that I'm going to kind of set towards the end half of the year, I would say, like the summer before my senior year, and then even into the beginning of my senior year. It's not something that I'm expecting to go out and get a job tomorrow, because the way my class schedule is this year and the way my shows are, for those of you who don't know, I go to an art school, so I'm in a lot of technical theater type of things after school. So it's not really attainable for me to do that right now, but that is a goal for later on in the year. So number 3 kind of relates to number 2. Number 3 is to save up $800 in my savings account. So $800 is not a ton of money, I know that, and also I'm not trying to be like $800. Like, I'm telling you guys an amount because it is just realistic for me to tell you guys, and that also kind of goes into like all these like New Year's resolutions kind of relate to each other. So the reason I'm telling you guys a dollar amount relates to my next New Year's resolution, which is to make my YouTube channel more personal and grow my social media. So my New Year's resolution in regards to my YouTube channel last year was just to become more committed to it, more stable, and I have become a lot more stable on YouTube. I upload a lot more regularly than I used to. It used to be like every couple months, but now I try to get an upload up a week, and I'm not always perfect with it. That is also something I'm still working on this year, but I've gotten so much better. My channel has seen so much more growth than it has in the previous years, because I've been on YouTube for like four-ish years now, since 2014. So yeah, I didn't see like serious like actual growth until the like end of 2016 and through 2017. I'm only at 2,000 subscribers, and I'm not trying to knock that or like make that value any more important or less important than it is. 2,000 is the number I'm at right now. That's great. I love it. It's not millions, but it's not nothing. And honestly, if it was nothing, I wouldn't care. And if it was millions, I wouldn't care. But when you're making content like this, you wanna have an audience. You know what I mean? It's not, most people, you want an audience if you're gonna be making videos. And also, I realized over this past year that the YouTubers who I feel like truly influence me, who really have a positive effect on me, are those who kind of let you into their life, who kind of show the not so great moments, who show the great moments, who just kind of just go deeper than the beauty level of things. So it does make me super nervous to put more of my life out on the internet, but this is what I love, you guys. I love watching YouTube videos. I love making YouTube videos, and I just really want to let you guys more into my life. I'm not going to be like posting my address, obviously, but I'm just going to really try to just show more of my life on this channel and just kind of take you guys through things with me, because these next couple years are going to be very challenging and very different, and lots of changes are coming my way. So I think it would be super cool if I could show you guys how I'm getting through things and hear your advice, your feedback, and then also for me to be able to give you guys feedback. So yeah, that is a huge goal for me in 2018, is to really make my channel more personal. Number 5, this one is like a fun one, and also something that a lot of people don't understand, but it is to get over my fear of driving and get my driver's license. So if you guys don't know, I am 16 now. I turned 17 February 27th, so my birthday is sort of close, and I literally hate driving. I hate driving so much. It is so scary for me. Like, a lot of my friends already have their license, they have their cars, they're driving. I cannot stand driving. I'm just so anxious all the time. It just makes me super nervous, and I have not gotten my license yet, but I have really been wanting to just take that leap and just do it, because it's something that I'm gonna have to do. And I actually drove a tiny bit today, and it wasn't too bad. I sang my little song in the car, and it was fine. And so yeah, I really want to work on getting over my fear of driving, and I really want to have my license by my 17th birthday, around my 17th birthday. So that roughly gives me about 2 months to really get into driving and become less fearful of it. So yes, that is definitely going to be happening in 2018. So number 6 is to grow closer to God and just really give more to my relationship with Him. 2017 was a great year for my relationship with God. I grew exponentially closer to Him this year, and it reaped so many benefits with me and my life. I feel like a really different person because of it. Obviously, if you're not religion, this isn't something that will really apply to you or that you'll really care about. But for me, this is the center of my life. God is just at the center, and then everything else just kind of stems off of that. So if I'm not growing closer to Him, I don't think I'll grow, honestly, anywhere with any of my other goals. So, like, I guess the overarching theme of this is to turn to God more and really grow my relationship with Him in order for me to be successful in every other area of my life this year. So then number 7 is to be more confident and less fearful / anxious. So I'm one of those people where I'm like weird in that I'm kind of confident, but I'm really not deep down. Like, I worry a lot about what other people think, and I know that is a natural human tendency, and there's so many girl bosses out there who just really don't care what other people think of them. They go and do their thing, they just live their life, and that's something I want to do. I am extremely anxious. Anxiety is something I really struggle with. I'm very fearful. I'm afraid of everything. Like, I joke that I'm afraid of everything, but truly I'm afraid of everything. I hate going on planes. I hate riding in cars. I hate driving. I hate, like, so many things that just really kind of, like, not ruin my life. That's a little dramatic, but they really, like, bring me down. I'm just a fearful person. I always think of the worst case scenario, always, and it's not cool. It's super damaging, and I don't like it. So I really want to try this year to become less anxious and less fearful. And to a certain degree, I know I can't control something like anxiety. That is a mental thing, and as much as I may try, it will never be 100% void from my life. But I would like to just get on top of it, control it as best I can, and just live a happy and healthy life. And this is also here to remind you guys that if you struggle with anxiety or other mental things like that, please get some help. I got a little bit of help in 2017, and it really made all the difference for me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. A lot of people struggle with mental things like this, and it just is something that can really influence you, your mood, your life, everything. So just go and get some help, you guys, and just try your best to get on top of it and take it easy with yourself. It's not an easy thing to do, and just be gentle with yourself so that you can just live your happiest, healthiest life. And then lastly, number 8 is stay on top of college stuff. So, like I've said a bajillion times, I am a junior. I am 16. Next year will be my senior year. The year after that, I'm going to college. But junior year is the time when you start really looking at college. You start thinking about them. You start touring colleges. You take your tests, like your ACTs, your SATs, your GPA is like really important because colleges look at your junior year for admissions. And then the fall of 2018 of this year will be the time when I'm applying to schools and sending in my applications. So it's super important for me to just stay on top of it. I'm really excited about college, so I don't think this will be a challenge for me, but I really want to just make sure I stay on top of everything and just really commit and just make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible during the stressful college application time. So yeah, guys, those are my written little 2018 goals. So now I'm gonna talk a little bit about my vision board. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit difficult to show you guys, but here is my 2018 vision board. I am probably going to be posting a picture of this to Instagram if you want to see more detail on it, but I'll just give you guys a brief little overview. So I did this the other night. So I basically just wrote down my goals, and then I just went and picked out some cute aesthetic little pictures and put them together on a little board, and it just is going to sit in my room over on that wall where I will see it every day when I wake up in my bed. And it'll just be a reminder, because I think the huge thing for me is I just get so caught up in daily life, I totally forget about like every goal I set ever. So having a daily visual reminder will really help me. So in the center here, I just have 2018 printed out, and it's just like these rose gold kind of pink balloons, and it's just super cute. And then over in this corner is my weight loss corner, and I just have some body inspo pictures of some curvy girls and Kim Kardashian down here. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite pictures of Kim Kardashian in this bikini. I think it's from like 2014. It's not her like current pictures, but it's just from way back when, and for some reason that picture has just always like inspired me. I don't know, that's kind of like the theme of this board, is like random pictures that make me want to get my life together. And I just have some cute little quotes like, I will change my unhealthy habits and become a healthier, happier version of me, which I just absolutely love. And then over here it's create healthy habits, not restrictions. And then I have my minus 45 pounds right here. And then another cute little quote is, another woman's beauty is not the absence of your own beauty, because I really don't want to compare myself to anyone this year. I don't want anyone to compare themselves to me. I just want to live and just be happy with me, and just really make this year my year to be the best Ashton possible and not compare myself to anyone else. And then I have these really cute aesthetic little smoothie bowls down here, which will motivate me to eat healthy foods. And over here is my little college corner. These are some of the colleges I'm considering, just considering, haven't applied anywhere, don't know where I'm going to apply yet, just considering. It's University of Georgia, University of Tampa, Vanderbilt, let's see, University of Florida. There's just a bunch of colleges out in the world that I'm thinking of applying to. And then one of my all-time favorite quotes over here is, the unknown you are concerned about is not unknown to me, which it says from God, which I just absolutely love, because I really struggle with not knowing. I like to know every detail of every day, and just, I'm such a planner. I just hate not knowing how things are going to turn out, which it just drives me nuts. So I think that's a really reassuring quote for people like me who just struggle with not knowing. And if you're religious, just know that God has his plans ready for you. And even if you're not religious, God still cares about you, but I'll make a whole separate video about that. And then over here I have my little goal of $800, and then a cute little money sign, and this girl boss over here all organized on her laptop with her little books and doing her thing. And then there is a little YouTube symbol right here, and then it says, anyone that tries to bring you down is already below you. Just remember that. Sorry guys, I'm being so weird with how I'm showing this. It's like super awkward. And then another quote that I love is, perhaps this is the moment for which you have been created, which is from Esther 4:14. I love that, you guys. I think that's such a beautiful quote, honestly. And then here is some pictures of really beautiful cars and really beautiful girls holding keys or driving cars, or just living their lives, driving their car to motivate me to drive my car, which I don't have a car, but drive a car, get my license, and just, you know, get over that fear. And then this quote is just literally made for me. It's pastel pink, of course, and it says, she loves the smell of coffee, bloomed roses, and new beginnings. Because what's better than new beginnings? This year is a new beginning for me, and I'm just fully ready to embrace it and just live and love my new beginnings. And then there is a beautiful little quote that says, blessed is she who has believed that the Lord will fulfill his promises to her, which is from Luke 1:45, which is just beautiful, because God promises safety and a beautiful life and a great mate and just success and love and all this stuff, and I worry about that stuff all the time. So if I believe that God's promises will come true, because they definitely will, then I've got nothing to do except live my life the best way I can. And then here is a pink Holy Bible, because your girl loves Jesus and pink. And then a cute little picture of VS Angels, because they're really inspiring and beautiful. And then a little picture of Lana Del Rey over here looking stunning at the beach. And then here is a little vacation kind of aesthetic little area. It's all about just creating memories, traveling, being happy, taking cute pictures. Just kind of a reminder to enjoy my life. Over here, this picture is a picture from the beach a few years ago of me when I was like 13, and I totally forgot about that picture until I was making this vision board, sorry, and I saw that picture on my We Heart It, and I just thought, wow, like that was such a good happy time in my life. I wanted to use that picture in here to remind me of all the wonderful memories I should be so grateful for and all the amazing things I've already experienced in life, and just how I should look forward to new experiences. And then this little quote right here says, "Here's to teenage memories," because this is the time to be a teenager, because I am a teenager. You're only a teenager once, and I just want to take it by the horns and just live and make teenage memories. And then over here, this is just a super cute little quote that says, "Stop and smell the roses," which roses are my favorite flower, and I just love them, and I think that's super cute to just remind me to stop and smell the roses, stop and look around and just enjoy the moments as they come. So then over here is a girl wearing lolly swimwear, which is super cute and super motivating, because once I lose weight and feel comfortable, I would love to get a lolly bikini. And then just a picture of the beach. And then over here, this is a little thing from Tumblr, and it says "Drink water in the name of mermaids and sirens," which I think is super cute because I'm basically a mermaid, and I thought that was a cute little fun reminder to drink water with my new healthy lifestyle. And then lastly, to finish it off, there is this gorgeous picture of a little sunset, and then over top of it, it says, "You drown my fears in perfect love," which is from a song called "No Longer Slaves to Fear," and I think it's by Hillsong, but I don't know. It is a Jesus song, but it's just so amazing. If you struggle with anxiety and fear, and even if you don't believe in God, go give that song a listen. If you're just worried about the future, it truly changed my life. I know that's dramatic, but it's just probably my favorite song in the whole world. So I felt like it was so necessary to just put that dead center, not dead center because I'm incapable of putting things in the right order, but right here where I can see every single day when I wake up. That will just help me remember that my fears are so stupid and insignificant, and they're just holding me back, and this world is beautiful. God has a great plan for me, and I just cannot wait to see what this new year holds for me, what this life holds for me, you guys. I'm just ready. I'm so excited. I've never been this motivated for a new year. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that this year is going to be one of great change and growth, and you guys are going to be such a big part of that. And I just want you to see that change and growth in me, and all my mistakes and all my failures, maybe not all of them, but you get what I mean. I want you guys to just see my life. I want to share that with you guys, and I want you guys to share your life with me. I'm so grateful. I am so blessed. I'm just amazed at this world, and 2017 was bad in a lot of ways, but it was good in a lot of ways. We're still here. We're still kicking, so let's make 2018 the best year of our whole entire lives. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to start 2018 with you. I hope you have a blessed day.